Hello, in today's video we are going to talk about and try on this Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. It's a tinted skin veil. That is what it looks like. It comes in a 27 ml or 0.91 fluid ounces. So just under a full 1 ounce, which your typical foundation would come in. Not too bad. But you can find this at Walmart for $4.98. That's what I paid for mine. The Wet n Wild website has it for $5.99, so Walmart's a better deal. I don't know if they're going to have a big shade range in the store with this. This does have 12 shades, and it goes from porcelain, which I'll have a picture up somewhere so you can see, but it goes from porcelain to rich, and that's their darkest. This one is in light medium. So, and the claims this has, first we'll read it off here. It has hyaluronic acid, which is great because that retains your skin's moisture. So love that that's in there. Even though it is kind of lower on the list of ingredients, it's still nice. And then it also has squalene. Now the squalene, which is vegan, because I guess they used to get the squalene from sharks, but this has the, let me see, I wrote a few notes so I wouldn't forget anything because at my age and my issues, I forget about everything. So anyways, squalene improves the skin at the cellular level, which it has anti-inflammatory properties. And this would be, the squalene would be derived from plants such as olives and rice bran. And I guess that's where the vegan comes in. And this says it has a buildable sheer to medium coverage. It's oil-free. It's a semi-matte finish. It's good for all skin types. It's non-greasy. Those are the claims. And we are going to try it on. And I'm going to let you know my thoughts. This is not a first impressions video. I have played around with this. I have used it with different primers because it actually says, put it on prime skin. And it says, blend it in with fingertips. Then take your tool that you like to use, like could be a brush, a sponge, and blend it all in. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, so I did use a primer today. I used this Touch and Soul, excuse me, Pretty Filter Icy Sherbet primer that I will be talking about in a future video. And let's go ahead and let's put this on. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna put it on my finger. Oops, you can see. I have to put this in certain areas so you can see, but this is what it looks like. Not real runny, not too thick though. And this is my skin up close so you can see what we're working with. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna place it on. Gosh, I'm going to put it on this side first because we're going to use my blender to blend this in. And this goes on so nice and smooth. It's very, very easy to work with. This does contain some dimethicone, so if you're someone that does not like that or doesn't agree with your skin, then I would probably steer clear of this. But I've never had any problems with dimethicone. I actually kind of like it. It's just so easy and quick. You don't have to put a lot of effort into this. And like I said previously, I have got dog hair. I have really, really been loving tinted moisturizers, BB creams. I think I like the tinted moisturizers even more than the BB creams. So this is what it looks like. Doing it with the sponge, but I mean, it's just, it literally is your skin but better. That's what this literally is to me. I absolutely love it. And then we're going to put it on this side. And this side, I'm going to use a brush because, you know, some people like a brush, some people like a sponge. Either way, you'll probably get better coverage with the brush. Oops, I just dropped the lid. I haven't tried it with a brush, actually. Didn't think about it because I'm so used to just using the blender to blend it in. But let's do it with the brush. And I will only do one layer of this normally, but we will put another layer on just so you can see how it builds up. Now this one, this is what it's looking like. And let's build it up just a little bit. And I have been using this quite a bit behind the scenes here since I'm feeling better and I don't have a sprained thumb or a double ear infection. I'm through with my antibiotics. So I got to play around with this a little bit more. And I don't like doing first impressions on stuff like this because I want to try it different ways. I do prefer the sponge method. I like that better. And the sponge is just a little damp. It's not real wet, just damp. I have a mirror right here too. I don't know why I'm looking in the viewfinder. It just gives your skin just that little bit of glow for a healthy look. I mean, it's not over the top. I think the coverage is right. You know, it's sheer, but you can build it up to, I don't think it's really a medium, maybe close to a medium. I'm going to go ahead, finish up my makeup, and then I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts. Okay, I'm back. I have the rest of my face on, and let's get close. There you have it. I love this stuff. I think this is my new holy grail. The price is right. Now this does kind of dry down a little tacky. So what I did, I actually used my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder. I've been testing this out and I used that and that helped. I highly recommend this. I love it so much. It's the perfect tinted moisturizer, in my opinion. If you're on the fence about this, give it a try. I'm very picky with my complexion products. Yeah, and it's so inexpensive. Like I said, what was this? $4.98 at Walmart. There was a couple other things I wanted to mention, and I stopped the video before I mentioned them, so I will put this clip somewheres in the end there. But anyways, as far as the wear time is really good on me. I don't know if it has to do with the primer and powder and setting spray, because I do use a setting spray afterwards. But the wear time, I got 8 hours into it, and it was still looking just as good as when I first applied it. So I think the longevity is going to be great on this. I have also worn it with a mask, and there was hardly any transfer. So that's something else to, you know, note. So I just wanted to let y'all know, because I think that's very important. A lot of people would want to know those things. It's an A+ for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video. All the products that I did use on my face, I will list down in the description. And I thank y'all so much for stopping by. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And until next time, next we're going to be talking about that new 8-second water miracle by L'Oreal. Stay tuned for that. And I will see y'all in my next video real soon. Love ya. Bye.